Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at the difference between grass turf and grass seed. Let's get right into it. So the main difference between grass turf and grass seed is, well, grass turf you can pull up and it comes in a roll, and grass seed you put on the earth and it comes up as a seed. And you may be thinking, which one is easiest to lay? See, grass seed, like we've laid here, can be unreliable. It's very weather dependent. It can't be too hot to lay it. It can't be too dry. It has to be sort of warm and damp, really, to lay grass seed with a good amount of sunshine and rain. And also, like we have this problem here, it also doesn't come out full. So there are some patches there that we've struggled to lay, and that's just more from not really maintaining it. See, we laid this in start of August and we were travelling the whole of August, so we couldn't maintain it, and we did have quite a dry August, which kind of explains why it's so cracked up and not very nice. But with turf, it is very, very easy to assemble. So what you do, you lay some good quality topsoil. You make sure it's nice and watered. And oh yeah, by the way, it's good to know when you actually buy the grass seed, make sure you lay it immediately when you get home, otherwise it'll get too dry and die. But what we do, you get some good topsoil, water it, lay the turf, make sure it's all lined up, and basically just keep it watered. And you also must make sure the turf is damp underneath. And if it isn't, then it's going to die. With grass turf, you're meant to keep it nice and watered, so the sort of crust of it stays nice and damp. But yeah, so you're meant to water it like once every day. But we haven't really here because this September it's been raining constantly. So the grass has always been damp. I don't know if it's too damp. I don't know. I don't know if it's too cold. This week it's going to be 10 degrees, which is extraordinary for September. So I don't actually know, but I'm not an expert really, but yeah. So basically, grass turf is very, very reliable. Grass seed, if you do it correctly, it will turn out good. If you've got a huge area of grass, you probably want to use grass seeds, because turf is really expensive. I think it's like £4 a roll, which is expensive. But if you're doing a small garden, you should just use grass turf, because you'll get better results. It's a lot easier. If you want low maintenance, get grass turf, because and plus with seeded turf like over there, you have to keep the birds off it, because the birds will just take up all the seed. But if you use the grass turf professionally, the grass seed professionally, it will turn out good. So if you've got a big area, grass seed is the better option, and as it's just cheap. Like that bag over there, that's probably £20, and that can do like a really big garden. All of this stuff here, this costs £100, which is way too much for grass. I'm sorry, I like grass, I love grass, but that is too much. So basically, overall, if you want to get a whole big garden grassed, is that a word? You want to use grass seed. It's cheap, it's inexpensive, which are both the same thing, although you might not get the best results. But however, if you've got a small garden, getting turf is a lot easier, and it will save you a lot of time, and it'll guaranteed, if you keep it well maintained, you'll get the best results. But I'm going to show you some grass seed that did do well. Alright, so here I laid some grass turf. So here I got some really good soil. I put it in a bucket, mixed it up with the grass seed over there, laid it on. As you can see, this is about a week's growth, and it is growing extraordinarily. It's perfect actually. This is along the brick wall. And it's just done really well. So I don't know, if you do it right, it can look good, but for the best results, it's turf. Anyway guys, that's all for today. It's gonna rain again, I can feel it, I can feel the drops, so I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to say anything in the comments what you personally like to use, let me know. Let's get a little conversation going, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.